Gary, there's nothing much to say after a match like that. I think just about everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Right from the start of the warm-up with Zach pulling out through injury, first half going behind and then getting in front, having a try scoring opportunity ready to go. There was disallowed for a forward pass and then nothing went right after that. So for a coach it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, we were shocking. Yeah, we were only completed about 44% first half, I think, and not much better than 50 in the second. So yeah, it wasn't good watching, was it? Really, it was pretty poor. To be fair, you've got to take the highs and the lows, and wherever we've been at pretty high this season, well, we've enjoyed those games. But today certainly was a massive low, and not enjoyable from a playing point of view, a coaching point of view, and certainly not from a spectator point of view. So yeah, we've got to take our medicine, fix a few things up, and move on. But yeah, right from the off, really losing Zach, and then it didn't get any better. But I did think that the turning point was that disallowed try in the first half, because I think if we're going in at 20 points to 6, I think it's a different talk at half time to what we gave them, and we looked comfortable at that stage. But the start of the second half was dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Kicking out on the full from the kick-off and then conceding 2 really soft tries that fueled Donny, and fair play to them. Once they got the tails up, they took some holding.
But say it wasn't just the kicking out on the full of the kick-off, but not going 10 metres for another kick-off, and then kicking out on the full. Well,
we were chasing the game by then, and I think those last couple really we're just chasing the game, so we've got to go short. But I think it's probably what happened 25-30 minutes before that. But forward passes on play 1 and not executing scrum plays that we practiced time and time again, and just poor all round. And like I said, we just fueled Doncaster and gave them far too much field position. I think I was going to use one word to sum it up: it's disrespectful. I thought we were disrespectful of each other, disrespectful of our game plan, and probably disrespectful of the opposition.
First half of the season, Keighley at home was a poor game, and everybody bounced back from that. And we've got to look forward now and hope that a similar thing happens after this one.
That's right, yeah, we need a positive reaction now, and that's the next game you play, and it's not going to be easy over there. Whatever turmoil and troubles they've had, they're still a good team. They beat Oldham a couple of weeks ago last week, so we know it's not going to be easy going to Keighley. They're going to want to get one over on us, and we've got to try and get one back, because we were poor that day against Keighley as well. I don't think we've been poor many times this season, but certainly the Keighley game stands out, and definitely this one. So it gives us an opportunity to get one back, I think, and we've got to go there and fix a few things up and give ourselves a bit of a shake and get some pride back into the shirt, I think.
Every team goes through bits of lows and one thing and another. What do you do with the players, and do the players have some responsibility to sort of get together and just say,
Without a shadow of a doubt, that for me they're responsible for that poor performance today. I can't defend it. I just, some of the stuff we were doing was just, not in our locker, not what we do in training, not what we do on the training field. It was just made up by certain people, and I think they'll be getting a flogging on Tuesday without a doubt. I don't think if any of those players in there think that's an acceptable performance, then I don't want them at the club. I thought Nathan Chappell and Straff tried really hard. I'm not singling. I don't like singling players out, but those two at least had a dig. As for the rest of them, I don't think there was anybody out there that really you could say, well, at least you had a go.
Well, delete and move on. Keighley next week, they got turned over by Coventry, so again it's double the incentive for them to do something next week, because they're going to be in for a flogging as well this week. So.
Yeah, 100 animal, and they're going to be on their own ground and confident because they've already beat us. So it's never ever easy going to Keighley, wherever frame of mind they're in, wherever they are. It's always a tough place to go, and we need to man up a little bit, I think, and not feel sorry for ourselves, but get back to doing what we were doing best in the earlier part of the season when we went on that 8-game run, but 7-game winning run. I think we've lost 3 on the bounce now, so we need a big reaction, and that'll start in training on Tuesday.
Zach's injury looks quite a bad one. Again, doesn't seem to have got right since Workington, so do we think he'll be around for
Who knows? He needs to get to the hospital and get that checked. I think we might have lost Ryan Wright as well with a badly dislocated finger. That looks quite bad. So yeah, we picked a couple up today. Other than that, I think it's just dented egos, and a few people need to look at themselves in the mirror and make sure next week they put it right.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks very much. I know it's difficult to come out when it's games like this. Thank you very much, and all the best for next week.
Cheers, Ian.